Arsenal just confirmed that their transfer plans have suddenly changed because of two players, and Mikel Arteta has made it clear to Andrea Berta that the £50 million player must be his first signing for Arsenal. All this and more you can check out now with the top Arsenal news directly from Emirates Stadium, so make sure to like the video and check your subscription so you don't miss any updates. And without further ado, let's get started. Arsenal's summer transfer strategy is already in motion, with the club meticulously mapping out its moves not just for the upcoming window, but for the next 3 to 4 transfer periods. The Gunners are known for their structured approach, rarely making impulsive decisions in the market. However, football is unpredictable, and even the best laid plans can shift due to unexpected circumstances, whether for better or worse. Now, Mikel Arteta has revealed that Arsenal's transfer strategy has changed, but in this case, it's for an extremely positive reason. Arsenal are gearing up for a crucial summer transfer window, with plans that have been in motion for months. Even before Edu Gaspar's departure, the groundwork had already begun, and now, with Andrea Berta set to take over as sporting director, the focus will be on reinforcing key areas of the squad. However, not every position needs urgent attention, thanks to the emergence of Miles Lewis-Skelly and Ethan Nwaneri. Mikel Arteta recently admitted that he didn't expect the two youngsters to get many minutes this season, yet they have stepped up and proven their worth. When asked if their progress will impact Arsenal's summer transfer strategy, Arteta responded via Haters TV, "Yeah, but those modifications and squad planning are always very positive because when you predict the amount of minutes that those two were going to play this season, it was going to be a super low number, like tier 3 or tier 4 players. Suddenly, they start to play some very impressive numbers, so you have to rethink." Arteta emphasized that this is a huge advantage for Arsenal, as it means they already have quality options in-house, reducing the need to spend on reinforcements in those positions. Miles Lewis-Skelly and Ethan Nwaneri may have indirectly done a huge favor to Arsenal. Every Arsenal fan out there knows one thing for sure: the club needs a top-class striker this summer. The dream signing, Alexander Isak. The problem? He'll cost a staggering £150 million, a price tag that could be tricky for Arsenal to match. However, the Gunners have already saved a fortune, and it's all thanks to Ethan Nwaneri and Miles Lewis-Skelly. With Kieran Tierney, Oleksandr Zinchenko, and Jakub Kiwior all expected to leave, Arsenal would have needed to invest in a new left-back, but Lewis-Skelly's emergence has eliminated that necessity. The same applies to Nwaneri. Without him, the club would have had to spend big on a backup attacking midfielder, someone who could also cover the right wing. Now, with millions saved, Arsenal can shift their focus to bringing in a world-class number 9, and if all goes to plan, that money could go straight into securing Isak. A huge shout out to Nwaneri and Lewis-Skelly. Their rise could be the key to Arsenal landing their dream striker. Mikel Arteta has made it clear to Andrea Berta that £50 million player must be his first Arsenal signing. Andrea Berta is on his way to Arsenal as the club's new sporting director, stepping in after Edu Gaspar's departure. After over a decade at Atletico Madrid, the 53-year-old Italian is ready for a fresh challenge, and he's got a big job ahead of him with the summer transfer window fast approaching. Everyone knows Arsenal desperately need a top-class striker, and with Thomas Partey and Jorginho potentially leaving, reinforcements in midfield are also high on the agenda. But there's more. Mikel Arteta has reportedly made another key request. Stay tuned. What Mikel Arteta has told Andrea Berta about signing Nico Williams at Arsenal. Nico Williams has been on Mikel Arteta's radar for a long time, and it looks like the Spanish winger is high on Arsenal's wish list for the summer transfer window. Williams is one of the most exciting talents in Europe right now, lightning fast, full of tricks, and capable of dribbling past almost any defender. Plus, he's versatile, able to play on either wing, making him an ideal fit for Arsenal's attack. According to Football Transfers, Arteta has made it clear to Andrea Berta, the incoming sporting director, that securing Williams should be a top priority. The manager is reportedly desperate to bring him in and is urging Berta to use his connections in Spain to push the deal through. In fact, it's been suggested that trying to land Williams will be Berta's first major task at Arsenal this summer. Arsenal are aware that Williams' release clause is set at £50 million, which is relatively affordable. However, his salary demands might make the deal a bit trickier for the Gunners. Arsenal's top winger target for the summer is Nico Williams, and for good reason. The Athletic Bilbao star fits Arteta's blueprint perfectly. Young, explosive, versatile, and technically gifted. If Arsenal can get this deal over the line, it would be a huge statement signing. However, Williams isn't the only name on Arsenal's shortlist. Leroy Sané is also an option, with the Bayern Munich winger set to become a free agent this summer. Given his experience in the Premier League and his proven quality, Sané could be a smart alternative if his wage demands are reasonable. Interestingly, Williams himself admitted that Sané is faster than him, which speaks volumes about the German's pace and directness. While Williams remains the preferred option, Sané on a free transfer could be a tempting backup plan for Arsenal. Arsenal's stance on Thomas Partey revealed as two European giants eye free transfer. Arsenal midfielder Thomas Partey is attracting interest from Barcelona and Atletico Madrid, Arsenal insider understands. With his contract expiring in the summer, Arsenal were prepared to offer Partey a new deal on the basis that he accepts a significant pay cut. However, it now appears more likely that Partey will leave, potentially because he's unwilling to take a hit on his wages, but also because interest in him is developing. Arsenal are hopeful of signing Martin Zubimendi, while they've also been linked with the likes of Bruno Guimaraes and Joshua Kimmich, indicating that they're ready to move on from the Ghanaian and rebuild their aging midfield department over the summer. Barcelona and Atletico Madrid eye Thomas Partey, as Arsenal stay unlikely. Signing for the Gunners for £45 million from Atletico back in 2020, Partey has made over 150 appearances for the North London club. While he has endured an injury-plagued stint in N5, he's also demonstrated an incredibly high level when fit and firing, and it's no surprise that there are plenty of potential suitors looking to snap him up on a free transfer. Arsenal insider understands that Partey is a beloved figure at Arsenal, and a new contract was a genuine possibility for the deep-lying playmaker. However, speaking to TBR Football's Graham Bailey, it appears that a departure for Partey is more likely at this stage. Thomas Partey is a much-loved character at Arsenal, but as has been discussed, a deal looks unlikely at this stage. He said, "I understand that talks have taken place about a move back to Spain, as is allowed, and both Barcelona and his former club Atletico Madrid are in the mix. Partey is probably going to feature in over 30 games. He has proven his fitness and still has a lot to offer." The Pro League in Saudi is an option too, but it looks like he is going to be heading back to Europe. Partey made 188 appearances for Atletico between 2015 and 2020, and he could be tempted to rejoin the club that unearthed him. On the flip side, the 31-year-old may be attracted by the bright lights of Catalonia, with a move to Barcelona at this point in his career surely too good a proposal to turn down. Partey has frustrated fans with some of his performances this season, and the reality is that he's starting to decline. Physically, he may have been able to withstand a significant volume of minutes this season, but ultimately, he's much easier to run past than he used to be, and he's lost his defensive nous. On the ball, he no longer provides the quality of progressive passes that he used to, using possession much more conservatively nowadays. In order for the team to evolve, Mikel Arteta must move past the Ghana international and look to integrate a long-term midfield option who can be deployed alongside Martin Odegaard and Declan Rice. Whether this is Zubimendi or someone else remains to be seen, but it certainly shouldn't be Partey holding the middle of the park together at the Emirates next season. Well folks, those were the main news for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on everything happening with our beloved team, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and until the next video.